is that they needed this stun. A little bit of lacked in the control department. So Rubik, Mars, not your most reliable stuns. Maybe they can be called reliable when Mars is playing Bite Collapse. FY.
Ooh, FY in a little bit of trouble. Stun comes out. Got another blast, and the chase is on. Meanwhile, though, Collapse, who's going to be given up first blood. It's Collapse, then FY drops, and the chase is on a little bit from AZURE.
No damage.
It was just the stun.
Maybe it was like 25 or something, but with magic reduction.
Oh, Dimming
will die.
Collapse grabbing that kill, getting a little revenge after
the itemization that he loves to pick up Eternal Shroud in a game like this, and we'll see if he decides to go for it. Let's see if Low can get a return kill. Doesn't seem like it.
Oh, just surviving, and Dimming drops for the second time. It's 3-1.
There was that backstab play that we did mention, but it's Pagna. He can't really set things up much.
Dude, toss.
He's
it's
a
not the
tanky
easiest kill. Yeah, he is tanky. He's going to be decrepified. So you can't really attack him. The turnaround Laurel not with a lot of mana, so he'll be A-okay and lose the one who goes into the into the top lane. High spot on the map, and Yaturo's dead. This is a move that you don't see often. It's usually the supports that go through the twin gate, but Low ready to go up high, go towards the top lane, and meanwhile Mira, Ori comes over, and they've got themselves another kill. This is great moves from AZURE.
This is away from level 6 there. Still has Hand of Midas, so he'll definitely catch up 9 minutes into the game. First arena.
Towing around on a TM so yeah, that's a kill. Maybe you want to do something a little bit more with that first arena. Of course, you don't really have a jump with that. You don't have that Blink Dagger, nor is it usually the first item you go for on Mars. But Collapse dies to Low, and he gets another kill. So they make a little bit of a return trade that's well worth it for the side of AZURE. And what's the switch? Like, why have Mars players, like, changed up?
You're getting a lot of farm immediately. You have a lot of mana regen from both Mage Slayer and Lads. That's something that Mars always lacks. Stun, but not enough follow-up damage. They don't have the control.
Whoa, he's in, but there's 4 heroes here. Yeah, he's all alone, and this is a problem. Has some help with the Avalanche.
Nice,
Toro's even showing. Spark Wraith's on the ground. The spear connects onto FY. He's going to die here. It's just a matter of time. They still want to chase. They look over at TMing with another Spark Wraith down. Continuing to throw these Spark Wraiths on the ground, and he almost dies. But
Reginald, can we click on Tiny? I want to see how many points in toss he has at the moment. Only one. That was like really well played, because he can like suck the enemy and also do the other thing. I mean, it's... But Head of Midas, it's up again on Yatoro. A lot of gold coming his way.
Mana Drain stolen by the Ruby. That's actually pretty big.
This is it. They're going for the memes.
Yeah, Arena and the kill. Another blast is there. They're also going to look at Low.
Go for the double suck here.
There
Come on.
It is. Avalanche onto 3. That'll stop that from going.
There's one movie that I have in my watch list that is
Paul
like...
Blart 2.
No, the Paul Blart Cop Mall 2.
Paul Blart Cop Mall.
Mall Cop, Yatoro.
Yeah, Ball Lightning, they're going in for the Arc Warden, and Yatoro's in trouble. The Vortex is there, and they get the kill. Bot's got a killing spree. Things looking pretty good for AZURE when they're able to be the aggressors. But elsewhere, it's been as a battle ring.
You don't necessarily need to battle with Battle Fury. Some people, you know, read the description of an item. They're like, okay, I gotta go. Like, I need to fight.
Toss up into the air, and Spear misses. They get the kill to Collapse. They will still toss, but there's the Blink Dagger purchased. Battle Fury as well. What's an item like that? Give me an example. What's an item you read the description of that you just go in a fight?
Yeah, and there's the build that we did talk about on Bach, something that he loves to pick up instead of just getting the Blink Dagger first. Rush this Eternal Shroud, be as tanky as possible, get that Shiva's Guard, the best item for an offlaner at the moment.
I want to know if Eternal Shroud is actually a reference to Shroud. Blink Avalanche, finger use. Yatoro in some trouble, but he's going to survive with the arena around. That's problematic. TMing as well as FY both die on the side of AZURE. A great counterplay by the side of Team Spirit, so really well done there. Need pressure. They were ready. And Collapse, great arena.
Absolutely, Troll was not in position, even though Ori was holding. Big kill.
Yeah, Ori going for it, and he got him. Ball Lightning all the way in, and that was such aggression from Ori.
Easy 550 for Ori. That's going to push him closer to his BKB. I think you need a BKB in this game. Like, there are a lot of stuns, and also having a little bit of extra mana regen. We've seen, TNMing getting tossed back.
Toss. Yeah, that's a kill on a TNMing again. These supports have died quite a bit on the side of AZURE. Yeah. The early BKB, I wonder if that is going to be a problem later down the line if this game doesn't end early. They get the kill on FY again, another support ends up dead. And I say that because, you know, Arc Warding just causes you to want BKB for so long in fights that when it's down to its minimum timer, it feels like it's just not enough.
Like, no real stuns.
Showing up on the tier 2, Blink Dragon Tail Spear connects with a silence. They just clean up Ori. That's under the tier 2 tower, no fear. Telekinesis on the Bach and they'll send him packing. But amplified damage was on that Dragonite, and they just are not afraid to make a jump like that under the tier 2 tower.
He's also super tanky, holding the Dragon Scale, has a Mage Slayer,
same
another
spot.
kill.
Toss up into the air, they've got the Orchid, it's going to be on the FY. Spear comes through, doesn't connect, they get the kill on the TMing, they'll take out one.
Another toss stolen.
Putting the life back into Laurel. There's the toss. FY in trouble. Avalanche onto everybody. The Chakram right on top of them, but FY's trying to run the spear. It's going to connect onto a tree. They get the kill onto another. 3 heroes dead right now on the side of AZURE, while Team Spirit lose nothing.
They're right in front of the middle tier 2 tower. Does allow them to get multiple kills out of it. They're not done. Dragonite again.
Jeez.
Not allowing Ori to farm his BKB. He's still a recipe away.
Spirit just putting the pace on him. And AZURE struggling to maintain. Ooh, Timber Chain, they've got the stun. Flux, Spark Wraiths, Timber Chain all the way over to the once used to be Roche spot. But Timber Chaining away while they focus their attention onto TMing and get the kill there. He's happy with that. FY hiding in the trees. He's going into the Yules. We've seen a lot of Yules. Boxy was definitely one of those tinies that, that Spark Wraith got activated. They found the spear. Now they've got the Orchid from Collapse. Another Spark Wraith down, but FY trying to hide. Won't be able to do so. And Mira steals that kill with a Fade Bolt.
Taking another tower. Low, playing very active with this Aegis. Now picked up early on Mars.
Yep. He picked up a regen rune just recently. Not that he's doing anything with that. Activated it immediately. Dust. Ooh, Mira in some trouble. We're going to find him. Meanwhile, FY is dead here to Yatoro. Ooh, they're going to go. They've got the Earth Spike, mana draining, and Yatoro's dead. They also get the Tempest double. They were doing the Tormentor.
Bach.
And they got the kill on Yatoro.
Timbersaw with the Shiva's Guard Eternal Shroud. They're going to be super tanky. And now going for a Blink Dagger. So opting to go for a Blink Dagger as his third item. Wanted to tank up.
Finding FY. Another blast. Draining. Yules. But they've got Collapse for some help. Maposhka gets the kill. Low is in. Orchid on him from Collapse. They're chasing. The Decrepify is there, but Maposhka run down. Low gets the kill, and Spirit
killed Pugna again, and you can see the power of this Aghanim Scepter on Troll. Dispelling himself, dispelling enemies as well. With the axes.
Telekinesis. Going. Orchid again. Laurel's in. They've got the arena down. He'll pop that Shivas. They've got the dome on top of them. Mana draining from a distance. Ball lightning. Ori's going to go. He's going to go and focus the attention on Mira. With the BKB being popped here by Ori, they're making the chase, but they already lost Bach. They'll end up trading for Mira. The TP attempt. Ori no longer BKB. Not long enough of a TP for Team Spirit to respond.
Oof. Diving. I think Bach thinks that he can't get away to be able to bring him down. The Shiva's Guard Eternal Shroud, he's super tanky.
So, on mid, going for the tier 2 tower. But Spirit's here to respond. Going in is not that easy. They go to the Gleipnir, now the mana drain. Look at Laurel, he's got no mana remaining. The Tempest double, the blink forward from Collapse, but the ball lightning into the vortex. The control is there with the BKB being popped by Low. Low is going to get this kill on a Collapse if he can. No, the life drain's keeping him alive. The finger finally finishes him off. They get the kill on Amir. They'll end up trading for TMing. His box is going to go forward for Yatoro. Ball lightning in. Ori trying to get the kill. The life drain's there once again with the vortex getting the control onto the Arc Warden. He's still alive. Drops down a Spark Wraith. Chakram on top of him. They get the kill onto the Arc Warden. They'll take out Yatoro and look for more. Laurel tossed up into the air. Dragon Tail onto Ori. He's got out of mana. The life drain from Aposhka. Can they get the kill on the Storm Spirit? Yes, they can. Laurel on a killing spree. This is Faith Beyond. Bach right on top of Maposhka, who's hidden within the Glimmer Cave. They do not have the vision. The Dragon Tail is used on Bach, but without the extra heroes from Team Spirit, they really can't get this kill onto the Timber Saw.
Low changed his item build. He was thinking about picking that Eternal Shroud, but
Storm Spirit going for the Ags, so looking for the blue hole. AoE Electric Vortex, Boogie Oogie.
we've seen a lot of those relatively early on. Shivas.
They're going to go Blink, Dragon Tail. Mira's gone already. The suck coming out from TMing. The spear's not going to connect on him, but they still get the kill with the damage coming through.
BKBs are down.
Yeah, they need to be careful. These BKBs, one more second available on Collapses, and that's gone. So they start to retreat. They'll take the Nether Ward. These heroes on Spirit, can they leave? Laurel. He's hiding in the trees. Maybe they're looking to reinitiate. They've got themselves the Tempest double with the Blink Dragon Tail, but the Yule's up into the air. He activates his own Yules. They've got the toss back. Laurel,
Mira with the buyback.
Felt like he might have been tanky, but he's going to get invisible
committing.
with the Glimmer Cape. They look over at FY. They get the kill into the Tiny. They'll take him out. Laurel's going to be in trouble. The life drink's not going to be enough. Ball lightning all the way to the back line. They look over to Poshka. He's going to decrepify himself, but they go for Yatoro. This is an Arc Warden all out by himself as Low. He's trying to get in there. They get the kill on the Collapse. They'll take it the Mars. Down goes Yatoro. They find themselves their attention on Poshka. Another kill onto the Pugna, and Team Spirit lose yet another fight. And they might lose the whole team as Mira blinks away. He's in the Glimmer Cave, and they're searching. Not finding just yet. As that will be the Ogre Seal Totem across the river. Tier 2 bottom. Not going to go down yet. Gleipnir and trying not to give up another chunk of gold. And won't. Just disappears. Ball lightning, Maposhka. Dusted. Avalanche hits. And suck dry. Of mana and life.
It's all about that control and damage. Yeah, pretty much.
Arc Warden not really gaining ground in terms of net worth.
Kind of hard. They're doing a good job.
Spot.
Oh, he got
Good
the Lotus.
Spear, though, that'll connect. Ball lightning looking for the Vortex. That's going to be an AoE. They got the control on Poshka. They get the kill to the Pugna. Gleipnir controls up low for a second. The BKBs are running out. Collapse, though, with the Arena. Box getting low. TMing will try to drain the mana, but they get the kill on both. So two heroes dead to the side of AZURE. Raid toss up into the air from FY. Timber Chain from Mira, and they've got the vision. They'll get the kill. Ori with a double. And that is a 2-for-2 trade, but snow globing is really the new dome. You ever have a snow globe?
I did. Not sure where it went.
Oh, finding Yatoro. Oh, it spotted him in the BKB. The Gleipnir, he's trying to get away, but won't. Oh, dear. 90 seconds, though, buyback.
They have a lot of ways of splitting. You have this baby. Gaben loves this hero.
Just Arc Warden things and just Bach FY things. Predator in the movie Predator. Or Spike, manager. No, going in. Whoa. Laurel with the BKB just committing to get a kill on a TMing.
Mindbreaker gets the silence, gets the stun.
Okay, I think the sounds are the same. Going towards top, maybe finding Yatoro. Got an idea of where he's at. An idea.
Bots
They knew exactly where he was at.
Or he sniped him.
That was the ball lightning right on top of him. That's insanity.
Oof. Buyback is available. He might need to use it if they catch someone.
Ooh, do they have the control? Can they get the kill with the BKB being popped here? Goes after the tier 3, but Collapse goes in. As that Havoc Hammer, Gleipnir. Reflecting the Flux. Losing that Tempest double.
Long 70 seconds. He's going to pop Satanic, go back to full HP, still has Battle Trance available. And they can keep pushing. You can see Yatoro drawing on a minimap. He's like, yeah, they have some kind of vision there, but they don't. They actually just sniped him. Ori too good.
the high ground. Blink Dragon Tail once again. Popping that Manta, and there's the Nullifier. That's going to bounce back.
Hex now in Bach, so that's going to be another form of control for them. Dragonite is pretty massive, sitting on 6,000 gold, level 26.
Avalanche toss back on Laurel, pops the BKB ball, ending under the backlines. Both supports it with a Vortex. Mira, Maboshka, both gone. They both buy back. Yutoro still holding his. Laurel ends up dead. Now they need to be careful. The BKB is going to run out soon on Collapse. And now the drain. Is it going to be enough? Low just taking the high ground, taking the melee rack, so Yutoro's back alive. But it's just a little bit too late.
Ori with the clutch jump again. Pretty good. A good way of controlling people, tossing them back.
God's Rebuke plus 65% crit.
Still long 20 seconds. They have no glyph.
Lotus Orb once again. The Silence is going to be bounced back. They look for the spear, but it's a whiff. They've got Collapse in their grasp with the Earth Spike landing. The Mana Drain's there. They get the kill to Collapse. They'll take out Mira. Mira's not going to have buyback. Neither will Collapse. The Life Drain's doing nothing. The bottom set of racks are gone. And Laurel's finally back alive. They get jumped before again committing a buyback or respawning.
Yeah, they need to prep for it. Laurel
in the trees.
Potentially getting caught here, but he is the big black dragon.
Oh, Vortex pulling him, popping the Lincolns, BKB. Now Laurel popping a BKB. They've got the Vortex. They'll clean up Yutoro as well as Maposhka. The buyback's going to be used by the Arcor, and they go after the Troll. BKB from Ori. Yule's up into the air, trying to survive. He'll TP out. Can he? Ooh, the right clicks, and he's not going to be able to TP away. Ooh, can he get out, though? No, the toss. Ori's away. They've got the air spike on both heroes. Oh, my God. They got him out somehow. Laurel's going to be drained out, fingered up, killed off, gone, has buyback. It's Yutoro and Laurel against the world. They call GG, and game one goes to AZURE.
What a performance.
It's the 2-2 of Ori. And I guess my question was going to be, do you have to stay in lane as Ori here for the TA? But Collapse,
that's a first blood.
He's going to give up first blood to Low. So that is not who you want to be giving up first blood to, and it's Collapse dying to give up first blood again.
All the side lanes doing very well for AZURE. So he's going to invest into Blades of Attack, go into Phase Boots.
Oh, they might get Maposhka.
That's what we talked about. If you misstep is Ancient Apparition in this lane,
you're pretty like the quick damage that comes out. It's a little bit of a struggle, so he's not completely in agi. And again, Maposhka, he's dead. They freeze over, but they don't really care. Ancient Apparition, I don't think can show back up to this lane. And he's going to have to try and protect Yutoro. If he starts a game off hot, it's usually hard to cool him off. Avalanche, Timber Chain, Whirling Death, going after TM Ming. They'll even toss the tree, but the Sticky Bomb Collapse. It's away before the blast off connects.
I don't think they get that kill anyway, because he had
TM
12 magic wand charges. Another grenade is available.
Sticky Bomb, and the Whirling Death. They get the kill. Nobody here rotating. Fine overall.
Yeah, very impressed by Laurel so far. There is that rotation.
As well as the Tiny. They've got the toss, but it doesn't snap the coil. It wasn't far enough. They freeze over TM Ming. The refraction's there from Ori. FY comes in, telekinesis, Sticky Bomb down, Maposhka. He's gonna eat a lot of damage here. Ice Vortex is down, FY moves forward very far, and Maposhka's still alive. The Cold Feet's gonna freeze him over, and they give up this Rubik. Just a bit of a misplay there from FY, tunnel visioning. It was never in danger.
Extremely difficult to kill.
That Cornucopia gets delivered, and TMing will die to Collapse, chased in the same spot again. So,
just that you need to get something done. And this has been the build on Brewmaster nowadays. Double Bracer into Vlad's, and then pick up Radiance.
They're coming.
Again?
Avalanche, it should be coil, then toss,
it will snap this time. Maybe he'll shield root.
But does he get out? Freezes over and still alive. Primal Split, Ori up on the high ground. Vortex is down, the Melt Strike, and the kill. Ori turned it around. TM Ming is dead again over bottom, but Low's gonna chase. He'll get Collapse, and they don't get what they came for, and that was Ori. Box back to form under the tower.
Massive fight. Big, as long as you can stay in the lane for a long period of time as these trolls, as Medusas. We've seen BETBOOM when they were playing with Medusa. They were unable to kill this tower for a really long time.
Cinderbrew, and it just ignites with the trap, so he is going to burn out. They bring over Morphling. Yatoro's here, Dream Coil, but again, Dream Coil isn't going to get anything. They think about the reactive taser. They get the kill on a TMing, but he's so willing to sacrifice himself to get
a root.
Yatoro or any of the cores out of it. Adaptive strike, Yatoro on the run. He ends up dead. Lowe's on a killing spree. If you're going to come over, hell, we'll bring over our allies as well. Who would they find?
They want collapse. They want to probably do a full wraparound and try to go on him, but maybe if there's an opportunity to go on Puck, not the easiest target to kill, still lurking around.
Thinking about it, though.
They want collapse. It's much easier target to kill. It's being picked out. Yeah, they saw the Watcher.
That's... They could still go.
It's pretty similar to using a courier during a smoke if they're paying attention. Battle Fury, 13 minutes into the game.
On this side, Dream Coil on it too. Ice Blast, that's not going to connect, but they still get the kill into FY. They're going to primal split. Oh, blast off onto two heroes. Collapse is gone. Miro looking like he's next. They both fall low. He's dominating. Cyclone, Illusory Orb, trying to jump away. Waning Rift, Silence is up too. Laurel's trying to get away, but he's stunned up.
They might get him.
Oh boy, that Void Panda doing work as well. They got the stun from the Earth Panda, and they will get the kill on a Laurel.
Here.
Yeah, I never thought about that. That's the only time you can steal your allies' abilities. Miposhka, he's dead. Ori not afraid. Just so far in. He is so happy with what he's got in this game, but the Timber Chain, they're on him. Up into the air with the Yules. Ori, he should have been afraid. Ooh, that's giving up a lot of gold too, and it's all to Yatoro.
I think they were trying to do Roche, because they have Vlads, they have Trolls, so that's the sustain, that's the damage.
So it's worth it if you just take Roche. I know Ori dies, but you're putting pressure, you're forcing rotations, they're over mid now, and you can go for Roche.
Ori definitely difficult killing these supports. Rubik, FY, he does have Spirit Vessel being delivered. No charges on it though. Gonna be great on Collapse, who does have Yule Scepter, so.
Mirror's coming in, Sticky Bomb.
Not that they're ready.
That connects, Blastoff's there, Telekinesis on the Timber Chain, and there's the Shard, that's the Silence. They get the kill, they'll take out Collapse again.
Seems like they want to speed things up. Be able to get as much farm, but seems like they want to put some pressure right now. Can they get something done? This tier 1 tower has been sitting bottom for 18 minutes. They still haven't managed to kill it. So area of the map is kind of difficult. Not the easiest kill to get. DD, amplified damage.
Yeah, this is an easy kill when you amp up. TMing dies to Laurel, by the way. He's died like 7 times. If we find anybody. Not yet, at least. Zlo just continues to farm. The smoke is used by the side of Azure. Ray blink in. They've got the Silence with the trap. They go to the Primal Split. The control is on Laurel, and they clean him up. FY with the Fade Bolt finish. 40 seconds without this puck. I mean, Low is able to do anything he wants while he's farming, and the rest of his team can fight. They split. They look for more. They've got the blast off. Toss up into the air. Mira's gone. That's another. Cyclone, his bot comes back to form. Can Yatoro even help? Thunderclap hits the ground. They've got another Silence. Miposhka on the run. Cold Feet freezes over, but they don't quite have the damage to just fight back at all.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of kills, while on the other side of the map, Low is farming, and I believe he got a Shard.
I mean, he's not having a fun time.
Definitely not happy about that one.
They might go.
He's thinking he wants to blink in. Split is going to be available pretty soon.
Blast off, Silence. There's the clap. They've got the Telekinesis. Yatoro's blown up. They waited for so long. They set the trap.
Toss did expire. Great ability. Same goes for Avalanche. Can they catch Collapse here?
They've got the Silence. He's in trouble. It's just a minus armor. The Meld Strike, the Deso. He's got it. Like the damage, it's there. They just need to keep him controlled. And at the end of the day, it's tough. But the Meld Strike, the Cinder Brew, and another red click from Ori is enough to put 2 charges onto this Deso.
We saw double Chakram before 25. Rubik has 1 stolen, so that's going to be some extra damage. Rubik always good against Timber, pure damage that you steal from him.
They go after Mira, they find another.
BKB, all right, he wants that kill.
Yeah, hell yeah, he's in. But Yatoro, does he respond? No, he can't.
Next Roshan.
15,000 net worth lead. This is gonna be interesting. So they're gonna jump. Dream Coil, that's gonna be down. Not gonna snap it. It's only on the FY. And the chase is on. Timber Chain low, trying to find an opportunity to go in on anything. Ice Blast is not going to connect on the FY either. Nobody dead on the side of AZURE just yet, but do they fully commit onto this? They use the Primal Split from Bach. Timber Chain away. They've got Bach going in with a stun that's going to hit on a collapse. The chocolate that's going to be stolen from FY. Now they're going to use that ult. Low's trying to go in. He's trying to find something. He's trying to get the control on Yatoro. They've got the Cyclone. It's onto Laurel. The silence, the avalanche, the toss up into the air, and they might even lose Low. He's in so much trouble. The cold feet as well as the ice vortex. He's out of the fight. They didn't get anything more than collapse just yet, and Laurel wants to go back in. Illusory Orb, Cold Feet on FY once again. The Ice Vortex is down to the ground. The Avalanche as well as the toss. They got themselves a second. Maposhka with a double kill. Ori on the retreat with the help of Tianming. They'll blink away, and the chase from Team Spirit will end.
And look at the item choice. Near. Yatoro has Gossamer Cape, so move speed, miss chance by guaranteed miss attack from Troll, which is pretty big.
Blink, Bach, clap. Bach. I don't know what spot he wants to be in though. Roche, oh, Tianming tried to get it in there, but he couldn't. So now there's an Aegis on Yatoro. This is a way to get back in. They were up 14,000 net worth, and now it's just cutting down. They bought back from 14,000 to 8 real quick.
Well, I don't know if they're getting anything out of this one. They want to wait. Look at where Laurel is. They're setting things up because what Tianming did, he bought back.
It's a lot of damage coming in from Ori, and I feel like he's going to be that backup here for Low. Blink, Mira gets into the trees. Bach going, looking for Maposhka. There are heroes here for the side of Team Spirit. You need to be careful. They'll go and kill off Maposhka. Ice Blast was used. Cold Feet, Primal Split. That's going to be it. It doesn't freeze over. Mira starting to take some damage here from Ori. They've got the stun. It's going to be on the collapse. Right clicks in. Low trying to do his thing, and that will start to speed up as they'll rip through the Timber Saw. They'll get the second kill. Yatoro losing his courier, and they kind of get a glimpse of where he's at.
They wanted to go for Yatoro.
They might go high ground.
But they did.
Meld dispels now, and the rest of that Daedalus is flying out. So they're smoking. They've purchased the smoke. It's on the courier. Low showing himself. Avalanche toss. Dream Coil. Uh-oh. Low dead in a heartbeat. He is gone. FY as well. He's dead. How? Low is just so overconfident sitting in the mid lane like that. Too much information from AZURE.
Mira, he is looking.
Blessing, blink in, Bach's gonna go. They go to the Dream Coil, but it's only gonna be on a Bach.
Good left.
I mean, this is great. They've got the Cyclone, it's onto the Timber Saw. They'll look over and they get the kill onto Mira. So collapse, the trap is down. They're looking for the vision, the Timber Chain out. They're down one hero already with Roche. Back up. Let's get the Ag's Blessing. You've got these pandas going in. They're gonna be forced to buy back on Mira.
That was Low using his Mantis style and also using the Disperser to speed things up. His BKB is coming off cooldown.
They smoke. BKB soon to be off cooldown. Bach's going to be up into the high ground. They go to the Avalanche. They've got themselves the damage coming through on a Mira. He's going to be dead for 78 seconds. They'll buy back.
Big trap onto
silence on a 2. Collapse in trouble. He's going to be hit with the Avalanche that was stolen over, and he's going to be in some trouble here. They back off into the Roche pit. They've got the silence onto Laurel once again. Roche down to about half health. They're down back behind the Roche pit. They're TPing away.
Can I get a stun?
Whoa, they're TPing out. Collapse. He's on the run. The right clicks are there. They've decided to concede the Roche.
They needed to fall back, so now you have this Roche.
Oh my!
They also used the buyback on Mira, so immediately he comes in. First time he got lifted.
Bottom set of racks. Low's going in. He's got the Aegis.
There is Glyph.
Avalanche. Hex.
He got hexed
Still
immediately
got the toss,
again.
though. Dream Coil popped. Ice Blast thrown forward. They get the Aegis, so Ice Blast doesn't do anything. Goes up into the air. Primal Split. Low.
They know that he does not have a buyback, so they can go through the mid. They already used the split, so he can control them. Cheese now available. No AA blast. Time to start hitting those buildings. Look at this rain from TA. Nice dodge.
God, look at the damage through onto the buildings. They get the tier 3. They're looking to eliminate the TI champions of Team Spirit. And right now, it looks like they're in a real good spot. Mid tier 3, that's gone.
That's
last
the glyph.
Low
Still
doesn't
has a
care about
BKB.
cold feet, but he needs to be careful.
Left.
And I think Low, truthfully, if he sees Yatoro, he'll swap up to an MKB real quick, right?
You need to. You need to have either a Bloodthorn or an MKB, because right now, Templar Assassin doesn't have it.
Collapse, Low, he's the one in the front. They've got this trap. It pops. The silence is there. The Primal Split's going to be used. Collapse, he's the one who has the Hex. So
he's the one with no buyback.
Yeah, he's got no buyback, and he is dead. Rolling Death is going to be stolen. They'll go with the Disperser speed. Are exposed, and that will at least be half. No, they're on the back lines looking for the Ice Blast, and it's going to be onto the Rubik. That's the one they want to take out. The toss back Avalanche, though, it doesn't connect. It's actually not that great. Right before he goes back from the split, they get the stone, they get the kill on Amira. He's not going to have buyback either. It's 2 heroes down to the side of Team Spirit. Low.
It's time to go. Try to close it out.
Yeah.
There's no Tiny, so he can't toss you. And it's going to be the fake back.
Smoke. AZURE. Looking.
They want the Hex.
Yatoro.
They
see him. They've got the Hex. That was from FY. They hit him up with the telekinesis. They lift him up into the air, but he's going to pop the Manta and wait for him back to his team. They're starting on these tier 4 towers. The building damage is immense from the side of AZURE. That dragon is only a cosmetic. It can't help the side of Team Spirit. It can motivate them maybe, but they lose a tier 4. Team Spirit, they need to find their way in. Blink forward from Bach. He's going to be silenced for a moment. They turn to the TA, but there's the Hex again on the Morphling. Yatoro sitting back. They've got the Glyph. It's on the last tier 4. They dropped on the Dream Coil, but they've got a stolen Dream Coil. That's going to be placed down as well. They go in and get the kill into FY. They're going to look towards the rest. Laurel comes in. FY's got boots of travel, by the way, so he's able to get back into the fight.
He buys
back, and they're looking over. He's trying to find a target. He goes down and collapse.
He's dead again.
He's in so much trouble. He's going to be dead for 89 seconds. Yatoro's gone for 90. He is dead without the buyback. They've got the BKB. They look over. They've got themselves the stun. Illusory Orb trying to get away. They find themselves Miro. They've got the Tiny up in their hands, up into the air. There's the Yules. It's not going to help. They get the kill again. Laurel just trying to survive, but I don't think it's going to matter. It's looking like AZURE have knocked out the side of Team Spirit. They take the 2-0. I mean, this is 2-time champions. AZURE